could see her attention is on my husband. Go and watch the video on Twitter. This is the type of woman that can't wait to be around someone's man, to see if they'll pay her I'm still at it, because 2024, everybody getting the full clip.
So just when y'all thought that we've seen all the twists and turns in Nicki's ongoing beef with Megan Thee Stallion, Nicki threw us a curveball when she claimed that Megan allegedly tried to make moves on her man, Kenneth Petty. You know, the same man that Megan threw shade at in her song. Nicki has been on Megan's neck since Megan dropped the song Hiss, and she is not letting go anytime soon. Y'all remember how she vowed to expose Megan and spill some really spicy tea? Well, y'all better brace yourselves, because this is only the beginning of what promises to be a really crazy fight.
Your old tea, because no man has ever and will ever love you. And lying on your dead mother.
Listen, when I tell y'all that Nicki is upset over the Megan situation, I'm not kidding, because she is furious and has been going on rant since Megan's song dropped. And it's easy to understand why she's so upset, because she believes that Megan came for her family, and Nicki immediately went into protection mode, calling Megan out and spilling a whole lot of tea, including one where she claimed that Megan once tried to put boobs on her husband, allegedly. Megan fired the opening shots at Nicki in her latest track Hiss, and Nicki didn't just catch the sub, she caught it hard, and she went all out, dragging Megan through the mud. She didn't hold back at all, calling her out by her name and Instagram and Twitter and all the corners of Beyonce's internet. And let me tell you, Nicki isn't showing any signs of slowing down. Now, a bunch of folks might think that this whole drama started with Megan's diss on Hiss, but if you've been keeping tabs, then you know it stretches way before then. The sparks began to fly around 2020, revealing that there was some tension between them. Back in the old days, before 2020, they were tight. Megan even had Nicki feature on her 2019 banger, Hot Girl Summer, which was a massive hit. At the time, they were the best of buds, going live on Instagram and everything. Then out of the nowhere in 2020, things took a crazy turn. At first, many people believed it had to do with Megan collaborating with Cardi B. You know, when Megan joined forces with Cardi on WAP. And we all know the history between Nicki and Cardi. They just can't stand each other, and that extends to those around them too. However, Nicki tried to brush off those assumptions. According to her, the real fallout happened when she confided in Megan about actively trying for a baby and possibly getting pregnant. Shockingly, Megan allegedly advised her to hit up a clinic and get rid of it. Adding fuel to the fire, Nicki claimed her husband Kenneth Petty was present when Megan made the statement, and he didn't take that lightly.
Is hubby gonna be upset? I said something earlier, girl, she put me in check so fast, she was like, hold on, because my husband, he's in the other room. I was like, ooh.
Because I know he was back there, but only his husband. You said what you said, but that's
I ain't even gonna say what I said. It's a secret.
And so,
but if it happened, we know what we gotta do.
According to Nicki, that was the real reason that they fell out, and this video kind of seems to back up what she said, because even Megan herself hinted at it during this old Instagram live session.
Girl, she put me in check so fast, she was like, hold on, because my husband, he's in the other room. I was like, ooh.
Because I know he was back there, but only his husband. You said what you said, but that's
I ain't even gonna say what I said. It's a secret.
And so,
but if it happened, we know what we gotta do.
No, we not doing that. No, we not. I rebuke.
So supposedly this is the real reason that they had a falling out. But you know, it's not the first time that they've thrown shade at each other. They usually throw sub-tweets and try to keep things on the low. Like that one time Megan subtly called her out on Thought-ish, rapping, "I remember girls used to clap for me happily. Now I'm bossed up and them same girls mad at me, ah." And let's not forget Megan's digs in Kitty Cat, where she rubbed in Nicki's face that she's a Grammy winner, spitting, "Is anybody around this beat keep a score? Grammy nominated P.I.B. I got 4. I'm the ish. That's why these girls pissed. I knew I was the problem when them girls started diss." Nicki wasn't innocent either though. She's been throwing her fair share of shade in the past couple of years too. Take Red Ruby the Sleaze for example, where she took a shot at Megan for getting shot in the foot by Tory Lanez, saying, "700 on them horses when we fixin' to leave, but I don't F for horses since Christopher Reeves." Uh-oh. Gotta be careful when I dip. It's flips all in the whip. It's 40s with 30 clips. FNs with it the switch. Now the Christopher Reeves reference has a double meaning. On one hand, it points to the actor's horse injury that ended his career. But then there's this clever wordplay connecting a stallion to a horse. And since Megan calls herself a stallion, well, you can probably guess where that's headed. And just to make sure that y'all caught the shade, Nicki emphasized the line during her performance at the Rolling Loud Festival last year.
I said it's 700 horses when we fixing to leave, but I don't horses since Christopher Reeves.
Nicki wasn't about to let up on Megan, not even after dropping her album Pink Friday 2. She threw some serious shade at Megan in the song FTCU, straight up telling her, "Stay in your Tory lane, B, I'm not Iggy." Now this is yet another jab at Megan and Tory's situation. Now the Iggy reference is tied to the rumors circulating about Megan allegedly stealing visuals from Iggy Azalea. Well, let's be real, these two have been going at it for a while now, so I don't think anybody's innocent here, cause they both been deep in this mess, throwing shade left and right. But all this shade they tossed around before is child's play compared to what's happening now. Megan turned the internet upside down with her track Kiss, going after a bunch of celebs, accusing Drake of getting lipo and a BBL and dragging Tory and whatnot. The real kicker though was when she threw shade at Nicki with the line, "These girls don't be mad at Megan, these girls mad at Meg's law. I don't really know what the problem is, but I guarantee y'all don't want me to star." That line had everybody scrambling to Google trying to figure out what Megan's law was, and I gotta admit, Megan owned that line. For those who are wondering, Megan's law is related to Nicki's husband, Kenneth Petty, and I'm sure y'all know the allegations surrounding him. Plus, her brother serving a lengthy sentence for some serious charges involving his stepdaughter. Yeah, that line hit a little too close to home, and that's why Nicki absolutely went off. And the hit dog gon' holler, with Megan calling her out and dragging her through the mud. Well, she went live to preview some snippets of a diss track that she had coming from Megan, and she said, "Bad B, she like 6 foot. I call her Bigfoot. The beat fell off. I said, get up on your good foot."
You like 6 foot. I call it Bigfoot. The bitch fell off. I said, get up on your good foot.
She dropped the song, which she titled, of course, Bigfoot, and surprisingly, even though fans seemed like they were hating, it's a big hit. The song has broken several records already, including the biggest debut for a female rapper on Apple Music, Spotify, and YouTube. Nicki spilled a whole lot of tea in that Megan song, exposing her for allegedly hooking up with her mom's man after her mom passed away. Nicki out here calling her a 403 and sleeping with multiple men in the industry, lying about the situation with Tory Lanez, and so much more. Now, like I said, Nicki was big mad at Megan because she went off again and again, mocking her for not having a man, saying that nobody would ever love her, and accusing her of deliberately trying to embarrass Nicki's husband by bringing up the past. She referred to the situation with her husband as OT.
Fragment, your bullet fragment. Now listen here, ho. Don't have somebody that loves you and stand 10 toes down behind you. So you bringing up 30-year-old teeth when this man was a 15-year-old person, child. You bringing up 30-year-old teeth because no man has ever and will ever love you. And lying on your dead mother, on your dead mama, on your dead.
Well, Nicki then hinted that Megan had lied about Tory, claiming that Megan threw Tory under the bus to save herself.
You let everyone just be thrown under the bus. You let the baby be thrown under the bus, Tory, your best friend, your mom.
Well, Nicki also went off in several tweets where she dragged Megan for speaking on her family. Nicki tweeted, "You want to bring up family members and lying on your dead mother? Told me to drink and go to a clinic if I was pregnant. All because I wouldn't let you pour liquor down my throat? B thinks she a bully cause she get a Rock Nation brunch every year. Be mad at Party. He told all your tea, but you taking shots at my family? Get up on your good foot. Go apologize to your mother, nasty serpent." She then tried to call Megan a 403, saying, "Talking about Megan's law. For a free beat, you can hit Megan raw." She then tried to clown Megan's messy situation with her formal label, saying, "Went to college and claimed she didn't understand her contract. Dumb on beats, she and her team told the producer she's been effing and sucking to not clear a beat song I've had for 6 years when they were begging me to use it. She doesn't want my song to come out. Now listen, I've got to say this. I don't think that I have ever seen Nicki act this way or be this upset. So we got to know that Megan must have really struck a chord with Miss Nicki Minaj. I mean, sure, she's been going head to head with several rappers before, like the time she and Lotto had that back and forth on Twitter in 2022. Yes, there were some heavy words thrown around on both sides, but like I said, it wasn't this bad. So that's how y'all know that Megan's words definitely hit home. Oh, and she also claimed that Bigfoot wasn't the last diss track that she had lined up for Megan because she got 5 more in the clutch. Now she tweeted after the first one dropped, if she so much as breathe wrong, I'ma empty the clip. If she deny one thing I say, I'm posting every receipt known to men. 5, yes, you heard me. Did 5 extra songs, we've been waiting on you. But the biggest shocker here was when she claimed that Megan used to switch up randomly whenever she was around Nicki's husband, Kenneth, and she would start acting all cute and cuddly around him.
You can see her attention is on my husband. Go and watch the video on Twitter. This is the type of woman that can't wait to be around someone's man. To see if they'll pay her Yeah, I'm still at it, cause 2024, everybody getting the full motherfucking clip.
The thought that Megan would want Nicki's man is, something. And again, it directly ties into Nicki's calling Megan a 403 and sleeping around the industry. She is also threatening to drop yet another diss track against Megan, and y'all, it looks like this drama is not going anywhere anytime soon. However, fans don't really buy Nicki's claims about Megan trying to put moves on her little man Kenny. They left comments saying, Nicki said Megan wanted her husband, the sex offender of a broke man? Be for real. Nicki thinking Megan wanted anything to do with her freak of a husband is sending me. She's lost it. Man, she's spiraling so bad. I think that Nicki is definitely speaking and acting from a place of frustration and hurt because ever since the internet found out about her husband, she hasn't been able to catch not one break. People are always going to bring it up in the comments, dragging her unprovoked. And it looks like she finally snapped, and that might be why she's acting like this. But anyways, y'all let me know how y'all feel. Are you team Nicki or team Megan? Put it in the comments and then check out this next video.